This will be a good break for me.
Like to stop?
Huh?
To stop?
No, not to stop. For me to not talk for a while.
Oh, you said that was a good break?
No, I'm saying it's gonna be a good break.
Oh. I hope she keeps stuttering. I can stutter. Oh.
No,
We won't
no.
stop.
We're
Okay,
not
bye,
stopping.
bye,
I'm just saying.
Earth-chan.
Just saying that.
Bye, Earth-chan.
Since he's Natsuki, I'm not talking for a while, so it's a break for me. I'm chilling.
I'm just worried that it's getting late for everyone, but I'll keep going.
We're gonna keep going. What are you talking about? It's not late. Oh, hydration break though if you want to take a water break.
Sure. Hydration Nation. Hydration Station over there.
I'm glad you think it's hype.
Alright, how about this? Yo, everyone watching right now, go get a drink. It's really healthy. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Everyone better go take a drink.
I'll be here.
Yeah, you too. You take a drink too. Have you been drinking? Yes. No, you haven't? Yeah.
Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna draw my life. Not really. Sayuri is my life. We're in PV. Is it PV East? We're in PV East dorm. Kenny's workplace. Yeah. I've been sleeping over every weekend.
Yeah?
Hey Pepito! Have you been watching us?
What?
Have you been watching?
Oh, I have been watching you both the streaming and in real life. It's like a great voiceover.
So
Alright.
let's get back on that. Yuri.
Wicked Pook Bear. Hi.
Wicked Pook Bear.
Pook Bear.
Weeds.
We're not weeds.
We're weebs.
Get it right. Get it right.
Get it right.
Hi. We're the highest one.
Why?
Thank you, friends.
All the support we have, the Bebs squad, the Bebs.
Wait, okay, I gotta go. Okay, we're looking. They have interesting captions. I mean,
Don't read the captions.
not caption, but cover picture thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, get it
weeds.
right. Get it right,
right.
Wicked. Yeah.
I like the name though, Pook Bear.
Pook Bear.
It's a Pook Bear.
Pook Bear. Wait, okay. Should we just say where are y'all?
Oh, I already answered that.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said we're in PV East.
Oh.
She knows where that is.
You can't expose us.
Oh, whoops. I said PV though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that whole thing.
I was gonna say the same thing. Winnie the Pooh. I was thinking Pooh Bear too. Yeah.
Oh, Wicked Pook Bear. Wicked
Winnie.
Pook Bear. Yeah, Wicked
Oh,
Pook Bear.
hey, Carl the squid.
Carl the Squid.
I had to make sure.
Carl the Squid. Yes.
I had to make sure it wasn't like an inappropriate thing, you know. Wow.
I mean, Maggie,
Oh,
did
yes.
everyone get a hydration
Yeah.
break?
Did everyone finish your breaks? Everyone get your waters. Your sandals back. Oh, we got the squid going in here. All right.
I'm not talking for a while. Have
You
fun.
guys can't hear her cute voice acting yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. I'm everyone else except for the main character in Natsuki.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go. So, alright. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Thanks, Carl! She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sari finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club.
Thank you, Wiki Pook Bear.
Thank you for the follow.
Pook.
Pook, pook, pook. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sari since she left club early that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sari said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sari's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sari before Natsuki's comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sari's house, I knock on her door before entering it in myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sari isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me.
I don't like that there's no music.
I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sorry?
Oh, I guess they do get to hear my voice. Hi, Bebs!
I sit down in her room. Sari forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sari's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know about that? Sari had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica...
Monica told me. Go ahead, send it to Shane.
Yeah, send it to
Go
everyone
ahead.
you know.
Send it to everyone.
Wait. Alright.
Okay. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Bebs.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I got Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Bebs. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Bebs? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there was only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Bebs. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why.
In the camera is smudgy.
That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Bebs. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And I came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Bebs.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Bebs.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear,
No. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Bebs,
Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make sure these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Bebs. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun, right?
yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I'll look forward to it.
Oh, sorry.
I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at house, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. She looks cute.
She do.
What's up? Hey,
It's break
I
time.
don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Me too. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Bebs? Oh, sorry, high-pitched voice. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out for me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. I feel that so much. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! No, you were treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
Yes.
How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get this started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross? I finally found your weakness, Bebs. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back.
Yo, look cute though. You have a nice kitchen.
Right? But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
I don't write the oven look fancy.
Okay. Oops, I smacked you.
You smacked me.
I don't know what you're talking about with the key change. I haven't been looking at chat.
Key change? Oh no, they meant like the... Because it was
The
from
music?
Sad.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Bebs, where did you get the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to?
That's a lot
You're
of
asking
work.
me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're looking at it. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the one you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sari and Monika's delightful expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah... Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk in a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat
the carcass out of it.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
You cursed.
But it's in the thing. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth.
Poops it in her mouth.
I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing! Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the...
It's PG-13 stream. It's okay. Crap is okay. Or you can say beat the carp.
We say that word, right?
Yeah. Just
Don't-
do it.
Hey fool, don't make me beat the crap out of you.
Wait.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki hugs with all her might. Water. Ah!
Let it break.
The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the one as well. Yo, we should do a baking date. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it.
Wanna bake cupcakes?
It's just fun seeing you react to it. You did it to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
You shook! What are you doing, you scandalous boy? You're scandalous!
Look at her face! Look at her face, she loves it. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, looking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Yeah, this brings back memories of high school.
Riley?
Don't say
Oops!
Bebs? You really shouldn't be doing that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Give me 1 second, y'all. Hello?
What?
He said after a comment like that, he's really glad he wasn't in the room. Alright. Yo, Chris, you can just write it down next time, fam. You don't have to call, interrupt the stream.
Everyone's
Alright.
freaking out.
Natsuki glances at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths.
Yikes.
Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Oh my god.
Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
Ooh.
We probably won't be using it this time though.
Why not?
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each one of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like.
Ah, that's so genius.
Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off.
I used to just bot, man.
I know. Yo, I made this man put everything into the other girl. What's he doing with Natsuki?
You're scandalous.
Same with you. Same with you. Eh? Do you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I need to save my appetite. Sorry is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about this. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Saru each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to our conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
How close?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. You want to read manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Bebs, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Ori? Eh? What's your report?
Hi, Bebs.
Sorry. Just now we were...
It's okay, Bebs. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Who the heck? Really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh, she's crying. Yeah, you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears started to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Bebs? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sorry, don't say that.
It's true, Bebs. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain. Any more pain.
But...
Sorry, looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
Ah! I'm scared, Bebs. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that he might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Bebs, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you.
I love you!
You said this one?
We same.
Alright, y'all. It's time to take a turn.
I love you!
I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Bebs.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Bebs. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Bebs. I want to be with you forever.
Me too.
I'm saying this with real feelings.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Bebs.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Bebs.
Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
I just want to know what Monica said to her.
Alright. Is this above the line? Alright. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki feels about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Bebs! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in her classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday.
Why do you say that?
And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Bebs. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that? No.
And now? Well, of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That's not a good reason.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing
I'm feeling
that.
a chill down my spine right now.
Me too.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Monica.
Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't heard before.
No, I'm scared.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Just kidding.
No. I'm not reading all of that, but it's a lot of get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Oh my.
Get out of my head before I do what I want. Oh, this is yours.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. No! You timed out Shalina! No, my friend!
Shalina!
My friend!
What happened to Shalina?
My friend! Let me just know, my friend!
That's like her older sister. Spoilers.
I know, but that's my twin. Can you bring her back?
Yeah.
My friend.
Shalina.
Shalina. No spoilers,
Shalina. Very
Shalina.
sweaty.
I know, cause I'm nervous.
Hi, Shalina. Yes. Well, I'm gonna trust that Lemon is protecting us from spoilers.
Yes, I trust Lemon. Just no spoilers. Oh.
Okay. No, even try your best not to even assume what's coming up next, cause maybe that could.
Poor Shalina.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Bebs? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace.
Hold my hand.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of waking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy?
I'm so scared.
But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I saw this computer too! Oh my god! Yo!
No! Why? Oh my god, okay, hold on.
It's way too fucking late. It's too late for this. No! I tried to look at the stream for some comfort, and then the picture showed up on there too. Oh
No! What did Monica do to her?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare?
I'm not sleeping
It has to
tonight.
be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, you wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago.
Why was there an exception?
That's why I can't
error?
believe that what my eyes are showing me. Yo, fuck my eye. I can't. That's PG-13. Yo, what the heck did Monica do? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told her I would be there for her. I
had a
told her-
feeling she killed herself.
I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this?
I kind of have the headphones off. I'm scared.
How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sari needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough.
We saved.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Y'all. Vicks Vapor Rub. What? Oh my god. Bebs. Bebs. Ah! That's not Syrie anymore.
Oh, no!
That's not Syrie anymore. No, don't
I don't want to look at it. Where we at? I don't like this game.
No one likes her. I literally freaked out. Even if it was just a picture of her hanging
My heart.
herself. I can't.
Oh, it was so graphic.
I'm scared. I'm like holding narwhals. Pepito.
What happens when I click here?
When she hung herself, it said there was an exception error.
I'm gonna click it, y'all.
Don't click it.
You click it.
I don't want
You
him.
clicked it.
Can we just stop? I think I'm done for tonight. It's too late at night to
I
even
know.
be doing this game.
It makes me more scared. Yeah, me.
I wish it was just. We'll continue this in the morning.
Wait, I think we should click on that before we leave.
I don't wanna. Fine.
Stop! I wanna stop.
I just said hi!
Leave. Wait. What happens when we click this?
Find out! I'm not gonna spoil it!
I refuse to learn. Oh
No.
no!
Stay with us.
Alright!
Sit here. Sit down. Sit down.
Where we at?
I'm taking the headphones off because fuck that.
No. No.
You gotta do the voices!
I don't want to be
Give me-
Syrie anymore.
Well, you can't be.
I'm not Syrie anymore.
This
you, fam.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is
It's not even Sayuri anymore, I bet.
my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't want her to pop up. We used to wait on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if,
That is the beginning, Churro.
but if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away. Give her space. Alright, I don't sit in front of the crossway and let it catch up to me.
What's happening?
My heart can't take it. My heart really can't take it. I can't take it. I swear, I used to not be a wuss like this, but then I gained emotions. I started crying in La La Land. I think my eyes are tearing up.
I'm tearing up from being scared.
It's an ordinary school day like any other.
I
Mornings
need
are
to pee.
The couples in first all get school together. Alright. We're professional streamers, okay?
I'm not a professional streamer. You're the professional streamer, not me.
Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content. Huh? Wait! All my save files!
She deleted everything.
Yo! Someone spoiled it! Yo, someone spoiled that earlier!
Right! The pizza, come here and sit down with us right now!
No!
Pizza, come here right now!
No!
I want the pizza right next to me! I don't feel safe!
Huh?
I know, but we gotta continue with your right.
In a few minutes, I will go. You don't need me yet.
Why? Are you playing a game?
I have played the game.
No, I mean, are you playing another?
I'm
are you
perfectly-
playing-
I'm finishing the game right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. I'm from the normal. School days is as ordinary as ever been. It's or before I knew it.
No, just stay with me. Why you keep going away from me, Bebs?
I'm trying to run away from the problem. As I pack up my things, I stare back at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There's really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding. What do you deal with? I no.
What the?
Dude!
What was that?
Dude!
Sure?
What the heck
Dude.
is that?
Oh my
Stay
god!
with us, please.
No, it wants us to continue, but I can't. Dude, the glitching scaring me out.
Go.
Fudge you!
You guys got this, you guys got this.
I hate her so much!
You guys got
Oh my goodness, it's totally good to see you. I didn't expect to see your ass here either. Wait.
I'm not acting her out, it's okay.
Yo, it cut off all of what's her face's parts. Yeah, it has. Monica, smile sweetly. Wait, we didn't know each other. We were ready to talk, but we were in the same class last year. Wait, this is different.
This is different.
Oh wait, sorry guys, I was supposed to read it. Basically completely out of my league.
Hey, you guys go.
Is there more?
Don't leave.
Have you seen this before?
I've never
Dude.
seen this in my life. This is awesome.
Dude, I'm shaking.
Y'all keep going. This is great. Yeah, this is gold.
Can we get some hearts in the chat, please?
Yeah, can we get hearts?
We need some comfort.
PogChamp, can we get hearts? I feel like
I need
those guys
hearts.
are going up to the right now.
Don't.
No.
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 How's he able to respond so quickly? Where are they hiding outside? How's it? Wait! Open the door. How do they see it?
You probably have it on their phone. Twitch chat. I'm gonna prop the door closed.
Wait. But Wicked Pooh Bear's suggestion. We're trying to put a chair in the door right now.
It's not tall enough to prop the door. Oh shoot, I took out my white cable. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna use the headphones.
No, you should.
I don't want
The
to.
music's not getting messed up. It's just.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. As a streamer, I don't want to turn off the lights because that would ruin the lighting that we have going on right now.
Yeah, you can't see your faces.
Yeah, so like
you
as
know?
to be professional, we need to have good lighting in here.
Like you want to see how scared we are.
No, like totally. Like we would never make excuses to you guys. We were PG-13. Lying is below the line. Okay.
Below the line.
Yeah. Take that, Pook Bear. So, having.
Twin, you're supposed to comfort me, Twin.
I'm
I'm
here.
your baby sister, Twin.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
Nice.
Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Oh wait, you're reading.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
About that.
Should we take a break?
Fine. I'm looking.
Why did you say that? Oh, really? You quit?
Pepito, are you coming?
Not yet. I will go like after.
Okay. I just want more people in here. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Read it. Read it. Just read it. Just read it.
Energy Club.
Wait. Sorry guys. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing that there are only 3 of us so far.
Just more.
What the frick, Lemon Bits?
Yo, Poop Bear. Chill. Wait, who has a yellow shirt?
Oh.
Was it Churro?
Churro, yeah. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Shalina.
You're right, Shalina.
Well, I can see that.
It's really not boring at all, you know?
She better stop moving.
She gotta chill.
Did you-
Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Oh no, y'all are not on your way.
Ah!
Stop.
Ah! Keep the door closed!
No, I'm keeping watch.
Wait, you gotta read Monica.
I don't want to read Monica. They're freaking me out.
Ah!
Each and every one of your coasters are freaking me out.
Yo, let's practice the lockdown drill real quick. Close the door. Put a door stopper in there.
We have a door stopper.
We did? Isn't it out there? Did you take it? Wait, Lemon Bits is still upstairs.
Okay. Hopefully you jump it in there.
Alright, Charlene's telling me to read Monica. Wait, no, you do it. Alright, love. Yo, I swear, Sandra's gonna hit that thing. I know it.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Bebs. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I don't want to join a club.
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor?
I hate her.
I hate her too. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
She's manipulative.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Bebs, you know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? Can I get a hug? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. No!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile.
We sold our soul to Monica.
I
Literally.
timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back. And you brought a guest with me. No! Why is everyone glitching? Every girl that pops up.
You're it.
I guess.
Yeah, you're cool. This is why she's the new OTP.
Wait, maybe it flashed because Sayuri was supposed to show up. So every time Sayuri needs to show up, it just glitches.
Alright, am I still Natsuki?
Yeah.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
I will believe in the tags from now on. I didn't sign up for this.
It's hard. Oh wait, your part.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bebs.
All words escape me in this situation. This club, It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Oh, that was you.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. I am not putting my full effort into these voices anymore. I'm too freaked out.
Me too. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Bebs in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monika! Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bebs?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? You know, I have read that, Poop Bear.
Yeah.
It's too late. Every time there's a flash on that screen over there, I'm just gonna take a look.
We'll make sure you feel right at home. Oh.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
There aren't more people in the club yet.
Whoops. Love that.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Why? We are already freaked out enough. If y'all don't behave, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Right.
Y'all better behave.
At most though, we should go to sleep before like 20 minutes from now. For sure.
Yeah. Because I don't want to stay up too late.
Alright, keep going.
We'll continue this in the morning. Maybe.
If we wake up.
If we wake up.
Alright.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. We are not playing till 3. Or 2. Is it 3 or 2? Usually it's either or.
Okay.
It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So Bebs, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
We've done this before.
I know. I only did that because I remembered.
Lemon Bits, you going to bed?
Alright. Honestly, I feel like we should go to bed too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty late.
Yeah, it's pretty late for us, right? Alright. So, yes, we're gonna have to end the stream here, y'all.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us up until this point. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow morning
Yeah.
and do as much as we can.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye. Also, like, these videos will be on our videos on Twitch and eventually I'll upload it to YouTube, but
Yeah, our reactions.
okay. Alright, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the support. Y'all are the Bebs.
Even you, Pook Bear, even though you're
Yeah.
trying to make it a spooky atmosphere for us.
Big ol' troll.
We still love you. Yes.
Yes. Alright. Alright, bye guys.
Bye.